Hey guys, this is Fatima with the Twirling Feathers. I wanted to show you a really fun, easy project. You've probably seen these before. I did these last year also, but I sewed them and this time I'm going to glue them. But it's these cute little popsicles that you can make out of material, scrap material, and then you use your little popsicle stick and then you can display them in a little dough bowl or any type of little bowl that you like. You can pop them in your seasonal tree. You can string them up and use as a garland. So they're really easy and fun to do and very budget friendly. So you can use your scrap pieces of material that you have. So very, very easy. I pre-cut some so it'll be a little bit quicker for me to do, but I'm going to do this one right here. So I've already cut it, and what I like to do is I kind of freehanded a little template for me out of cardboard, so it's easier for me to trace onto the material. So I went ahead and did that, and so that's the shape that I'm using right there. And if you want to take a picture of that, you can, but very simple. You can make it bigger, smaller, whatever you want to do. And then I'm using these popsicle sticks. These are the regular size popsicle sticks. There's bigger ones, but these work perfectly for this size right here. So I've already pre-cut some of my material. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue it, and you're going to use a little bit of the filler. And so I am just going to glue my material. And for this template, I did allow like a little, probably a 1/4 of an inch on the edge, just so it kind of gives you that little edge like that. And this way, when you're gluing it, you have a little bit of a space to work with, because when you start filling it, this little edge might come undone, and you can just pop a little bit of glue on there. But this is super easy to do. And like I said, you can use the leftover material that you have from other projects and make some of these. And these are just really cute for summertime, for your centerpiece on your table, or if you're having a gathering in your backyard and you just want to make it festive and fun. That would be fun to have in a little display basket, or like I said, a bowl. You can do it with red, white, and blue material for 4th of July. So when I get to here, I'm trying to pop my glue gun back in there. When I get to the end here, I'm going to leave that open for a little bit, and I'm going to fill it with some filler. And I'm using some poly filler here. But you know, you can also buy a really inexpensive pillow at Dollar General, Family Dollar, and you can also use that filler in there, because I've done that before. If I hadn't had a chance to run over to Hobby Lobby, or I didn't order it online, I'll just run by the Family Dollar, get a inexpensive, because you don't want to cut up an expensive pillow, but an inexpensive pillow, and then I use the poly filler in there, and honestly, it's will last quite a long time, because there's a lot in there. All right, so you just keep filling it as full as you want. I don't like filling it too full, but I fill it enough to where it feels pretty full. And this is really all you're going to do. And then I kind of pinch it just to kind of see, do I want a little more? I probably want just a tiny bit more. And then once I got it in there, I'm going to take my stick, and I'm going to kind of spread it open here a little bit. And I'm going to pop it in there. And then I'm going to kind of pinch it to see, make sure I've got it in the middle. And then I'm going to go ahead and glue it shut. And just always be careful when you're doing this, because this glue gets pretty warm. So if you have any little edges, like see this one's popping open just a little, it's because I only had a little bit of glue there. But you can just go back, give it a little more glue, check out all your other corners. And that looks pretty good. And then what I like to do is I go ahead and take my wax, and I had a paper towel here, but it must have blown away. I'll use this one. Oh, here it is. All right. So I'm just going to put it down here like this. And I get my wax. I have my fan blowing because I'm out here and it's kind of warm. So this fan keeps blowing everything all over the place. All right, so I wipe it on my paper towel because I don't want a whole lot at one time. But then I like to grungy it up. And like I said before a million times, if you don't like doing this, don't do this. But I do. So I like adding this on here. And then I usually also like putting a little bit on my stick. Like that. And then I do add a little bit in the back just in case they get flipped over. Pretty simple. And then I like to put a little raffia bow. You can do a twine bow, raffia bow. And I like to split my raffia so it's nice and thin. So I just kind of pull my little shred, or shred my little pieces. And let me see, I got too much here, I think. So I'm gonna tie this on here. And like I said, you can use twine if you like. It's whatever you want to do. You can add buttons on here if you want. I'm just going to keep them simple and plain. I've done these, like I said, last year. I did them where I sewed them all. And this is just so much quicker. And then I'm going to trim these. And look how cute. And then I'm just going to set them in my bowl. And there you go. Look how adorable. So I've got several other ones that I'm going to do. I've got a star one. And I've got these other ones here that were from a piece of material that have all these pretty little prints on here. So I've got that one, and then I have a yellow one that I'm going to add. And then I'm probably going to add this red one on there. But I just want to show these to you so that you can make a bunch of them so you can have them displayed. And this is easy and fun to do. So I will see you later. Have a good day.